In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to import legacy .lib4d libraries into Cinema 4D R25 and newer using the asset browser. If you've been using Cinema 4D for a while, you might have older content saved as .lib4d files. Starting with R25, Cinema 4D switched from the old content browser to the new asset browser, which is faster, searchable, and much better for organizing materials, models, and presets. The good news is you can bring your legacy libraries into this new system with a simple built-in tool. First, open Cinema 4D. Give it a moment to load, especially if you have plugins or custom layouts. Once you're in, look up to the top menu bar and go to the Assets menu. From there, choose Import Legacy Library, and you'll see the option labeled .lib4d. This tells Cinema 4D that you want to convert an older library into the modern asset browser format. A file window will appear. Navigate to where your .lib4d file is stored, select it, and confirm. If you have multiple versions of a library, pick the one you actually use, so you don't clutter your database with duplicates. It's also a good idea to make sure the file isn't locked by your operating system and that it's not inside a compressed archive. Next, you'll be asked to choose a destination for the converted assets. You have two sensible choices. The Preferences database integrates your assets into the default general-purpose library that Cinema 4D uses, which is convenient if you want everything in one place. Alternatively, you can point to a new database folder, which keeps this library separate and easy to manage. This is a great choice for large collections or when you want to store assets on a dedicated drive. Name the database clearly so you can find it later, and Asan if possible. Place it on a fast disk for better performance. When you're ready, click OK to start the conversion. Depending on the size of the library, this can take a little time while Cinema 4D processes assets and creates previews. Let it finish without interrupting the application. Once it's done, your assets will be available in the asset browser. Open the asset browser and look for the database you selected. You should see your imported materials, models, and presets organized and ready to drag into your scene. From here, you can tag, search, and reuse your assets just like any modern library. That's it. You've successfully converted a legacy .lib4d into the new asset browser workflow in Cinema 4D R25 and newer. Repeat this process for any other legacy libraries you want to bring forward and enjoy a cleaner, faster asset workflow.